The hardest part about being a white belt is actually putting on your white belt. So in this video, we're gonna cover the basics of how to put on your karate uniform or your gi, and then how to tie your belt properly, 2 different ways depending on where you train, and we're getting started right now. What's going on, team? Welcome to another video. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Nick, and on the Karate Playbook, we normally will do things anywhere from basic kata breakdowns to advanced kumite drills and techniques. And sometimes, just like this video, we're gonna break down some of the basics to help you get your start if you're just beginning your martial arts journey. And so jumping right into it, the uniform bottoms are gonna go on just like a normal pair of pants. Some of them will have ties, some of them will have elastic, some will have both, but just depending on which style of gi you actually purchase, it'll determine how you're gonna tie it. But either way, you wanna just set nice and high on your hips. Now, when you're tying the top, we always wanna have the left side on top of the right. So you're gonna take the right side, the string here, and bring it over to the inside of your left side here. So the right side's gonna go right up against your body. I'm just gonna leave that for right now, but you can tie it in a bow, a knot, whatever you want. And then same thing over on the other side, and we're just gonna tie this to keep it closed. So we always wanna have the left side over the top of the right side. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the part that a lot of people get confused with, which is tying your belt properly. All right, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna be using this red belt here because I believe it'll be the easiest thing for you to see in this video. But when we get started, this first way we're gonna talk about tying this is gonna create a crisscross in the middle of your back. All right, so what we need to do is find the middle of the belt, and we can do that just by matching up the ends, sliding your hand down, you'll find the middle of the belt pretty easily. Now take that middle and put it right below your belly button, right on your stomach, and we're going to crisscross these behind our back. So I'm going to actually overlap the belt, just like that. I wanna make sure I pull it nice and tight so it's not gonna fall over, and I wanna make sure there's no twists in the belt like this. I wanna make sure it's nice and smooth all the way around. Now from here, all I need to do is take one side, put it on my stomach, and the other side goes right on top. Now the side that you just brought on top is gonna go underneath, right against your stomach. We need to make sure it goes underneath both layers of belt so it holds it nice and tight together. Now from here, if your belt is, let's say it's really uneven like this, all you need to do is scoot the belt towards the shorter side and then bring the ends back towards the middle just like that, and you'll notice that it evens it up pretty simply. All right, from here, the bottom of the belt, the side that's coming off of the bottom, is gonna go underneath and then flip through the middle, and then you can tighten it down. You can also bring the bottom side underneath and then reach through and grab the other end. It really doesn't matter which way you go about it. The end result is the same. We just wanna make sure that when we do this, we don't bring the one that's coming off the top underneath and flip that through, because what will happen is your belt will wind up being tied like this, and it kind of looks ridiculous and it'll come undone very easily. All right, so we wanna take the bottom side, bring it underneath, and flip it through, pull it nice and tight, and we're good to go. So let's move on to the second way, which is actually gonna create, instead of having that X in the middle of your back, it's gonna create a nice smooth line around the middle of your back. So for this one, instead of working with the middle, I'm gonna work with the end of the belt, and I'm just gonna give it a little bit of slack. So I'm gonna put a little bit of slack on the end of the belt, put this on my stomach, and then the long side is actually gonna wrap around my body 2 times. So it's gonna go all the way around. I'm keeping it nice and even, all the way around 2 times. And then when you get around twice, bring the side that you just brought around your body underneath, just like we talked about before, and pull it nice and tight. Now you make sure that they're nice and even so you don't have a belt that's kind of hanging down like this. Kind of looks a little bit sloppy. So from here, bring it underneath, flip it through just like in the first explanation, pull it tight, and you have a beautifully tied obi or belt. Much better. All right, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, please toss them in the comment section. Like I said, I love connecting with everybody down there. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. That way you'll be updated with all of our upcoming videos. But have a great time training. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you all in the next video. All right, peace.